reacting to Callux set up a fake interview with KSI. Let's go.
I've had this video for a very, very long time now. I actually had it set up to film with JJ in Cambridge, but because the kid likes to overwork himself to the point of death, he cancelled on the day and it all fell apart. But I got him. I got him in the end.
Callux was the real victim of JJ's sickness, is what I'm getting from this. Like, JJ, be more considerate. Get sick at better time intervals, please.
So let me explain. I know that JJ says no to 99.9% of all interviews that come his way. I had no chance unless I was like Sky or Vogue or someone like super relevant like that. So I decided to drop an undisclosed member of JJ's management team an email telling him what I was doing and hoping that he would hop on board. And I'll save you all the ins and outs, but after a long string of messages, he agreed. As long as I didn't take it too far, which of course I wouldn't. Like, why would I ever do that? Anyway, before we get into the video, you know what time it is. I am dropping my brand new No Two Ways Sapphires.
Oh, there we go. Chat, when I told chat, I was like, yo, we're going to react to Callux. They're like, he's just here to pump his merch.
November,
but it's Fuego, and it's sold out already.
I just wanted to say something. I want to say thank you, firstly, for like all the support so far on the brand over the last year. And secondly, these are the comfiest,
really good,
most stylish, highest quality sneakers that you will ever be able to find at the price point of £100.
I feel like this is one of the only YouTuber brands that actually like seems it's doing really well outside of just his immediate fan base, you know? I think that's sick.
Jokes, I'll tell you something, okay?
Chat, cop or drop. We haven't done this in a while. Chat and YouTube comments. You guys copping or you guys dropping?
I'm not supposed to say this, but fuck it. We've spoken to a couple of investors for No Two Ways. Amazing, right? Their one bit of feedback so far has been that the product is too cheap. We're selling it for too cheap compared to how much we're paying for the shoe. So it's not just coming from me. It's them too. Anyway, I'll stick a little advert at the end of this video.
That's Kevin O'Leary.
If you like it, come along and buy. Most limited drop this year. I always appreciate your support again.
And who says drop? Too stylish for me.
Enjoy the video. It's a banger. It's a banger.
JJ's building is incredibly hard to get into, but I found a way. Now I am here, and I asked them to keep the door open for me, and they have. So I'm going to take a look. Okay, they're setting up the cameras. We just need to make it into his room or like the bathroom.
Callux does a lot of sneaking around, doesn't he? He's a very sneaky boy.
And now I'm going to set up
like he snuck into their house?
From the floor.
I wouldn't feel safe.
Alright, the squad have like slowly
I would feel like I would just always check my closet and under my bed. If Callux was my friend, just like expecting at random intervals, he would jump. I had a friend jump out of my closet once. When I was in college, he hid in my closet for no joke, guys, 2 hours. And then just leapt out at me as I had been studying in my room, facing the door for 2 hours. Like, that's commitment. It's scary. Literally, I've never been scared more in my life. Horrified me. To this day.
Thank you. Thank you. So I've got a screen to keep an eye on things. I've also got a mic so I can speak to James. Sick. Look at that. He literally has no idea.
Am I down that camera first? That one first, and then I'll turn. No, sorry. Down that one, and then I'll go. Hi, welcome to Up Next, where we interview the next up-and-coming stars across TV.
Where did they get this guy? Who is that guy? Where did they find him? Callux, where'd you get this dude? Did you just pick a random guy off the street?
Film and music, and we are delighted to welcome today a very special guest is KSI. KSI, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So how's the tour been going? How's the music tours been going at the moment?
So the tour's actually finished for this leg anyway, and then we're going to continue next year.
Okay.
We're doing a UK, Europe tour, bigger venues.
Didn't you
Wembley
skip
Arena.
some
yeah,
tours?
It's exciting.
Didn't you skip some tours, or?
Skip?
Yeah. Did you decide not to do some of them, or?
No, I was actually ill.
Oh, you were ill, right.
I kind of overworked myself. And
you overworked, of course.
I feel like this guy, I don't know why, he just looks so much like middle management at some of the company I used to work at. I feel like I would have a hard time. He just looks like such a dad. It would be hard to be like, yo, dude, why are you being such a dick, you know?
We saw you guys at Reading Festival as well, and you brought some fans onto the stage. I mean, was that, what, did they win a competition or?
Fans.
Fans, yeah, you brought like some fans up on, they just seem really, happy to be there. They won a competition through.
They were my friends. Sidemen, I don't know, do you know Sidemen?
Yeah, I've heard of the. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought they were fans, but that's great. I just thought it was like Make-A-Wish Foundation with terminally children.
Wow.
With some of them terminally ill.
Because Callux was.
What's going on?
I just thought they'd won a competition to be there, but they're your friends. That's great. That's so charitable.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and giving them an opportunity as well.
I mean, what? No, like I just brought them to come on stage.
So why did you bring them out then?
So why did you bring them out?
Because they're my mates. What the hell?
But it was your show.
It was your show. What did you?
Yes, I can do that.
You could, yeah, and you bring them out, and yeah, that's great.
Dude, this guy's selling it so well. What a king.
Yeah, I think that's fans really love to do that kind of stuff. I've been listening to your music, and
Okay.
to be fair, like, I think it's all right. No, genuinely, I think people out there are going to really.
Oh wow.
I think it's going to take off.
Thank you so
I think
much,
they're really
man.
going to.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I think it's really.
All right.
It's okay. No, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's not my cup of tea, but it's.
Okay, what are you more into?
Well, I just like things with a bit more credibility. I don't know. What do you think of your own music?
What?
I've just got an old-fashioned set. I like
What?
kind of like.
Anne-Marie is not credible.
No, I just.
He's
think
like, baby, I just like record labels, all right?
I'm old school, so I like like.
Craig David.
Yeah, he's really old. Yeah.
But have you ever actually spoken to
he's
these
not
people?
credible.
Have you spoken to these people?
I've made songs with them.
Yeah, but like,
Have you spoken to them? You feature quite.
Hey, what's up, Matt? Thank you so much for the subscription, homie. Love when Zelda pops. Dude, this guy's doing so well. What a king. You know what's funny? Is like we're saying boomer. This man is probably the same age as me. We're like millennial gang. Let's go.
Yeah.
Millennials, a little boomer. All right. The millennials are basically just boomers at this point, guys. Like we are old. We are boomers.
Of course, I've spoken.
move on. Tone it down.
Okay, that's great. We'll move on to obviously Jake Paul. He's been killing it recently. I mean, obviously with Tyron Woodley, and he's got obviously Tommy Fury fight coming up next. I guess with all due respect, you surely don't believe you're going to beat him now.
Obviously, right now I'm not in training. So.
Yeah, I mean, when was the last time?
Chat, I want you guys to tell me when you think JJ thinks something off. Okay, I'm curious. He seems slightly suspicious to me.
Worked out, was it? Completely?
When do you guys think that he can tell it's like a troll and it's not just a dick interview, you know? I think he thinks that this guy is clout farming, but I don't think he thinks it's a prank, if that makes sense. Like, I think he thinks this guy is up to no good, but I don't think he knows it's for a different YouTube video, you know what I mean?
Here it goes.
What are you doing?
When was the last? When's the last time you worked out for to get in boxing shape? Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's been about a year plus.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah. That's great. Thank you for that. So on the show, we just love to do a segment called Out of Touch. So it's my job to just see.
I mean, you seem a bit out of touch.
Me out. No, I mean this is our kind of fan listenership. They just kind of like to hear these kind of things.
Okay.
Do you mind if we do a bit of?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah.
I like he just keeps on blowing by. Jay just like, yo, you're kind of being mean. And the guy's like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. Moving on. He just keeps blowing straight past him. He just waffles straight past him. It's kind of beautiful.
What we'll do,
right?
It's a really old kind of question. You'll probably get it all the time. But yeah, so we like to just ask these kind of run-of-the-mill questions, just see kind of how in touch with reality superstars like yourself are. So how much is I don't know if you can get it on the camera, how much is a pint of milk? How much does a pint of milk cost?
About £1.
Pounds, yeah.
Yeah. I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't
okay. So how much does a pint of oat milk cost?
Oh, it's a pound.
£1? Yeah. Oh, £1, yeah. It's quite high. It's about.
Oh, it's high.
50, yeah, I mean that frees up.
I
normally 60p.
Go for like high-end milk.
Oh, high-end milk. High-end
oat milk.
High-end oat milk. Yeah, okay, and that's a pound.
He's like, yeah, I usually go for grass-fed oats only, exclusively.
About a pound.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's pretty high for just a regular pint of milk. Usually, I think that's the highest. Actually.
Do I even ask you the next question?
Okay.
I mean, should I ask you the next question?
Oh, go on then. I know I'm interested.
Okay. So, all right. Yeah, let's do it. So we've got a pack of toilet paper here. How much do Andrex? So it's, I don't know if we can say it for the advertisers, but yeah, how much do you think? Yeah, pack of
No free brand deals on Next Up. Can we give a shout out? Those Next Up cards are beautifully done. Like, what good execution.
Bro, come on.
Come on, are you joking?
Is that high, low?
It's way too low, mate.
It's way too low.
It's way too low.
Low.
I mean, you just all you need to do is wipe your ass.
You know, there's a lot of other things that toilet roll is used for as well.
Well,
Like
yeah, obviously. Yeah,
this is one of the worst we've ever had.
You know.
That's one of the worst answers we've.
Okay.
It's like the furthest away.
That's
Okay. Should we just stop
yeah.
then? Like,
No. Sorry. Yeah. We can cut that later. We'll pick it up here if that's all right. I chatted to many artists. Seems like obviously we talked about touring, and I was researching you on Google and come across a picture of you before the Joe Weller fight, and the work. I mean, fantastic, and
Okay,
I've seen the
thank you.
fights.
Wow,
Would you
compliment.
blame your subsequent weight gain on touring, or is this on purpose, or?
Oh, what this?
Yeah, before you were, yeah.
I was in
And now it's
incredible shape, but
yeah, and now it's kind of is that
What
on
the fuck happened?
No,
What
it's actually.
happens?
Well, I mean, obviously, diet isn't.
You've not been dieting.
You've
at all.
got
Well,
you've got a
it's kinda hard
chef
to
over in
diet
the corner,
when you're
mate.
on tour,
Yeah,
you
you've
know.
got a personal chef over there in the
Yeah, I
corner.
do.
And we're talking about a pint of milk. Does your chef buy the milk for you? Or?
Yes, he does.
Oh,
How
does?
uncomfortable would you guys be? Dude, I feel like I would just cry.
What's your name, man? Yeah. Ian the chef. Okay, great. Well, he does all the milk
Shout out
and
Ian.
oat milk. Hopefully
Yeah.
you'll get it for a bit cheaper than £1
Okay.
for that. Whenever an artist...
I know, I
reaches out,
can't
it's
believe he's
always-
still... I think the only reason he's sitting there is he's got to think it's like an Eric and Andre Bizarro show, right? Right?
a milestone in any artist's
Or he
career.
just thinks it's funny. I feel like a lot of these celebrities are so used to people that like just absolutely deep throat them and sniff their farts every interview that maybe he's kind of like weirdly amused that this guy's being so mean. You know what I mean? It's kind of like he's intrigued. He's like, why is he being such a dick to me? You know? Like, he's like, this is kind of interesting. So usually the interviews are so boring and people are just gassing me up the whole time. What a twist.
It's always a massive achievement. Did you think when you released I'm a Bellend, did you think you'd ever be able to top that? Or did you think that's the pinnacle of...
It's like when people are mean to hot girls and they're confused because that doesn't happen to them, you know?
Well, at the time of me making that, I was quite childish.
Yeah.
Yeah, very childish.
So it's the
I've
pinnacle
kinda
of your
grown up a bit now,
younger
so.
career.
So that's the pinnacle of your younger career. That was your War and Peace, I guess.
Well, I kind of was a bit of a rebel at the time,
Okay.
so I thought it'd be jokes.
Like, have you
to
topped it since?
Have you topped it since? I mean,
Well, I mean, I did the Sidemen book.
Yeah.
And, that got a bestseller. So that
what was the Sidemen book called? The
Sidemen.
Oh, great. Really, yes. It's clever.
Okay.
Sorry, just off camera, some of the content we're shooting is going to go out over Christmas, so we're just going to ask you just a couple of festive questions. If that's
Oh
okay.
yeah,
We'll do that.
of course.
We'll go back. It's Christmas. I know the fans are really keen for this next question. So if you would love to invite anyone around for Christmas dinner this year, dream guests, pick 3. Anyone that you want, who would you invite around for Christmas?
Dead or alive? Or?
Dead or alive, fantasy, real, yeah, anyone.
I think it'd be interesting to talk to Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got him. You've got him.
Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino, yeah, excellent.
Yeah. Tyler the Creator.
So great. So, yeah, another Christmas without the family then.
Dude, he has. It's gotta feel like Callux, right?
Opportunity to reconnect with their family, and a lot of fans like to know that they're using that as an opportunity. Yeah.
Nice. That was a fair play. That was a
Nothing
good
fair. No, I
didn't mean it in that way.
I didn't mean it that way.
one.
Your
no,
answers
it's
were
okay.
good. I just
no, it's okay.
We
It's,
just had
it's
a
okay. It's okay, bro.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll move on. Yeah, XIX vodka. Congrats.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
He's gotta know by
Oh,
now,
that's
right?
it. Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean that's
Have
all
you
I've got on my.
tasted?
I've not tasted it. I don't.
Oh,
I don't.
okay.
Yeah. I
Do you
don't.
have any? Here?
Do you have any here? Is it?
I've got a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah?
If you want.
Maybe we'll just take that up after there.
Drink a whole bottle.
We've got. That'd be very generous. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I'll give that to
Great.
my family at Christmas.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'll see them probably.
Cool.
We've got a bit of a worldwide exclusive today. We're nearly finished. One of our photographers, they snapped this photo the other day, and I think we can now confirm it's been a while. Obviously, it's been in the woodwork that your girlfriend is the one and only Emily Black. That's you and Emily Black. Can you confirm?
That is.
Yeah, and we can confirm
I
that.
think it's pretty obvious that's not me.
That's you.
It is you.
That is you. I would say that's.
Nope.
And she confirmed it too.
She confirmed it as well, and he's about the same size as you, so 5'7". How tall are you?
5'7".
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
5'11". I don't know how tall Emily Black is. I mean, he actually looks a lot
Emily
taller.
Black is about 5 foot, I think.
Yeah, I think Emily Black's about 5 foot. So
So she
maybe
looks
it's-
about right.
She looks about right.
I mean-
she's
And it just is
It's not
you.
really my,
that is you. That is.
Yeah.
Can we
So
get
can
that?
we get a confirmation on
Can we just
camera?
get a confirmation
I
on camera
wouldn't-
that I just fans just love to. Yeah.
This is not me.
Oh,
Well, how can you deny it?
how can you deny it?
What do you
With
how
all
can
due
I
respect,
because I can-
she's said, and you're next to it.
Oh, so how?
This actor is amazing, guys. He hasn't broken once.
Well, no, it's not even a word. I can see
Okay.
him.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is you. We'll move on.
Worldwide exclusive.
That's a worldwide
Great
exclusive
research.
there.
Fantastic research.
My last question. This is a question submitted via fans. They would love to know if you could rank the penis sizes of the sidemen from smallest to largest.
Okay.
Oh no, JJ's like, well, this is my wheelhouse. This is the question that I've always been asking for in all interviews. This is directly in what he would enjoy doing.
Okay.
Or by girth, it's whatever's
Length.
length. We'll do length.
All right. Well, I'm number one.
Your smallest.
No, biggest.
Biggest. So you're going
Why
from
would
biggest
I-
to smallest.
yeah.
Yeah, of course. No, I thought you were being very humble, but yeah.
No.
So you're the biggest.
You reckon you've got the biggest?
Do you think you've got the biggest penis out there?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah, and you've met you often see.
I
them.
imagine, and then I think it's Toby's
Toby's
Yeah.
second biggest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then probably Ethan,
Ethan. Yeah.
Simon.
Yeah. Oh,
Josh.
gosh.
He put Ethan third because Nigerian bros.
We're getting to the
And then Vic.
Oh no.
Aw.
What did Vic do to you?
What did Vic do
No,
to you?
I'd say maybe Harry's a bit bigger than Vic. Then
Oh, okay.
then Vic at the end.
And you guys were supposed to have like a cock
That's
off.
what I'm.
Yo, stop Vic abuse. What the heck? Poor Vic. It's like, what did Vicky do to you? No, what did Vic not do to you?
And you guys were
I actually
supposed.
haven't seen any of their penises.
And you guys were supposed to have like a cock off or something.
There-
I
it
heard
was
you
a-
wanted to
a
do it.
YouTube
I heard you
idea.
wanted to do
It's
a
a
cock
YouTube
off.
idea, but
Are you gonna do
Harry
it?
put
Are you going to do it? Our fans would love to see the
Probably
sidemen.
not.
Okay.
Probably not.
All right.
Nah.
Okay. Well, that's
Well, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much for your time.
I'm so glad this is
Thank
over.
you. Thank you.
I've hated
Thank
this.
you, KSI. Thank
Okay.
you.
Wow.
Round of applause. Round of
Round of applause. Thank you so much. Me and the chef in there as well.
Actually, it's not clapping.
Fine.
Let's go,
You're
Ian.
clapping. You're the only one clapping.
I thought it was a great interview, so I was just
Wow.
commending myself and
Really?
you. And thank you
thought
so
this
much for
was
coming
a
through
great-
today.
you
Thank you so much for coming
slew
through.
me the whole time.
The milk and the toilet
Just
paper, we
the
just
whole time just
it's
grilling me, just taking the piss out of me.
no, not at all.
That's
Genuinely,
just
like the questions, we just really wanted to
why,
hear.
I don't even know why.
We just really want to hear about, like I said, just the people like bit down to earth, and obviously with the family
Wow.
thing, we just
Okay.
wanted to
Yes,
kind of
mate.
get a bit more of that.
What are you doing here?
How you doing? Hey James, thank you. That was good. That was good. That is one of the best interviews I think I've ever seen.
Okay.
And it's going to be on my channel.
Okay.
I think that looks
I'm
like
sorry,
you, man.
but I'm like, how was my manager allowed to just come through and slew
I'm
me
surprised
like
you went
this?
to the penis thing. I'm surprised you let us do that.
Dude, I'm surprised JJ sat through the whole thing. He was so polite.
Oh,
What a nice man.
Shaking. I'm like shaking, man.
fucking hell. Okay, well, I don't really
It was a
want to
good
touch you.
interview.
He's
The
so
questions
mad.
were well, come
I
on.
was just getting destroyed.
Why did you go along with it? I was expecting you to be like...
Dude, I feel like he was so mad, he didn't feel like he could move, you know?
Actually, I'll just sack it off. Like,
No.
You're in a
I'm-
good mood today, innit?
No, I'm just the type of guy that, accepts everything. I'm okay. Yeah, you know what?
Pays £1 for oatmeal. It's good, yeah.
Yeah, everything's a pound.
He shops in Poundland, yeah.
This guy's got jokes.
He's good, innit?
Dude, he killed it.
Thanks so much. Sorry, that was all Callum stuff. That was not.
Yeah,
that was.
Yeah, no,
Thanks
great.
for
That was spot on.
That was sick, dude. That was so funny.